Welcome back, everybody. We have had a very busy but productive day. I am worn out. Got some good news on the Flipcast. Redeeming it. Got a lot of work done there. Who is gonna be first tonight? Who's gonna get those points? Like it's born dead tonight. Number one. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. Good. How are you, Born? Oh, everybody that just showed up got some free points. There you go, Born. That's what I meant to do. Hey, Mesa? DJ? Going tonight? I spent almost 7 hours today recording. It was a long day. It was a very long day. So we but it was a good day. It was a good day. We got a lot done. We're on our way towards getting podcast up and running. Yeah, I'm pretty beat. I am pretty beat. At one point, I was like, I still have more to do, but it's like I'm gonna pass out. I need to go to sleep. Did I not change? I never changed the title. Whoops. Oh, I changed the title. I didn't change the title. Tired. I it was a really good day though. I got 5 classes done. 4 classes done. 4 out of 6 are done. So I'm going to probably do some more and just like double post. Maybe not all on the same day, but um so far I have recorded for the Rogue, the Sork, Beardborn, and the Necromancer. Those are what I got recorded so far. No, no guides. This is for the podcast. So I've been interviewing people. What I'm calling experts. Now, an expert is whatever you want to deem them. But, oh, no, you're good, Born. I'm going to be doing that very soon, though. Yes, I will be doing leveling guides very soon for that. But, yeah, I got to partner up with a bunch of people today. Some people that I had, like, knew of, but never really, like, got to sit down and talk to, which was cool. And then some people that I've actually never talked to before at all. This was the very first time. And then some very familiar faces. I think what we're going to be doing over the next couple weeks is slowly, and I don't know, what do you guys think about this? Pokemon has come up in chat quite often. And at the very end of, I don't know if they still do this or not, but at the very end of the old episodes, in the very first launch of Pokemon, they had the silhouette. It was like, guess this Pokemon. And then they would go to commercials and they would come back and you have to guess the Pokemon. I was thinking about doing that for like basically like guess this content creator and put like a black silhouette of them up on the screen behind like in front of their class. So that was just some thoughts about getting some more hype around it. Merlando would love that. Okay, one more thing set up, and then I think we'll hop into the game live. One. Mary, welcome back. How's it going? I have a new poll that I just posted. I'm gonna pop open the. I'm gonna pin it to the chat, but I can figure out how to link it. Oh wait, here it is. Okay, perfect. Got it. Two more days. Yep. How's it going today, Mary? You know what you're gonna start with farming? No, I did not get your private message. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Um, this. Nope. You pick art. Okay, and then we're gonna pin this right here. All right, go vote. Go vote. Hey, macros. Going to work. Ah, I'm sorry, Leanne. Leon. That sucks. Heard new poll. Thought you were gonna start performing acrobatic feats. Yes, very soon. Once the new poll gets here. Video of your Spiritborn setup. Yes, I'm gonna do as soon as I get it all done, Rob. I'm gonna do a build guide for it, which will probably be maybe this weekend. I'll have time. I have to go back to work starting tomorrow again. But probably will be able to get the Spiritborn build guide done tomorrow or Saturday because I'm off Saturday. But I spent 7 hours recording for the podcast today, so I didn't get to do anything else whatsoever. So far, so cute, just very sleepy. Yes, very sleepy too. Lots of talking to people today. Rob, all you got to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you should get the notification for when it goes live. But it won't be on TikTok because I can't post full-length videos there. But I can post it on the on YouTube, and then when the notification goes live, you can then. But the build guides are about 30 minutes generally, so I can't fit a 30-minute video. But it'll be on my website also. Going to be. Nobody knows yet at all, Chris. They're going to make a ton of nerfs and buffs and stuff to classes, so we don't know yet. A preview for the podcast. Hey, Ashen. Yeah, you got to just wait, Chris, until the next Campfire Chat update. Then we're going to know for sure. We'll have a better idea. We still won't know for sure because as soon as the season goes live, that's when everybody's going to find all of the bugs and all of that stuff. So, we don't really know. But preview. So I don't want I can't do a preview of the actual recording, but I did post, and I can pull it up again, but I did post my previews for which introduction I wanted people wanted to see. Because I just enjoy playing the game, B. What is, how about a podcast teaser? That I do have. Let me pull it up. I'll pull it up for you guys. Hold on one second. So Rob, you can't. We have no idea. They could take Mighty Throw from what it was right now, completely nerf it. They could take the minions, buff it. They might nerf all of them. There's absolutely no way to tell what the meta is right now. Nothing really stood out because of how strong the boss powers were. So we're gonna find out once the final patch notes hit. You work with a lightning sword. I did not get to work with a lightning sword flug. The Okun's catalyst was still snapshotting, so I didn't get to test it out. Hey, Alpha. All right, let me pull up the podcast teaser that I posted. I'll show you guys what it is. I might be able to take what I've already done, cover up the person that I'm interviewing, and cut the audio right as it goes to it. And maybe that'll be a teaser. Okay, wait, let me see which one of these it is. Hold on.
Battery 50%.
Battery check, 50%. Don't you guys worry. I charged it. All right, I'll do my curls while you guys watch this this video right here. So this is the preview here. We turn off all of the stuff that you guys can see. I'll get all this stuff out of the way here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. And perfect. I'll even get myself out of the way, and I'll do my curls when I come back on. All right, so here we go. This is the introduction to the podcast here. Welcome, Wanderers, to Masters of Sanctuary, a new podcast where I'll be interviewing experts to get their take on things like meta versus off meta, theory crafting, and even a world record holder. I'm your host, Cliptus, and as the saying goes,
hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I'm looking to launch on April 18th on both Spotify and YouTube, so you'll have audio and video options available to you. If this is something that you're excited about, make sure you hit that follow button so you can stay up to date on all of the Clipcast news. Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Poke, poke, poke. Stuff back on. So that is the... Yeah, that is... So Masters of Sanctuary is the winner. There were another 100 votes after I posted the audio version of it. And after everybody got to hear Masters of Sanctuary versus Scholars of... or Sanctuary Scholars. So I posted both. Yes, that was pre-shade. Yeah. Yeah. So once the audio version was out, Sanctuary or Masters of Sanctuary definitely took the lead there. So at the top of Twitch chat, though, I have the next poll going. It's for the artwork. So we got to get that artwork going. I got to do my barbarian curls. Let me do that real quick, and then we're gonna hop into the game and figure out what we're gonna do. I think we'll start with the gold giveaway though. Well, guess what, Lunar, Lunarit, there is some Deckard Cain art. So make sure you go check it out. I forgot that I'm above the Twitch chat, even though it looks like it's up to me at the top of Twitch chat. Yep. Yep. We got a whole bunch of brand new redeems. Whole bunch of new ones. Gotta get barbstong for Merlando's Merlandobration. Wait. What do you mean, Rob? Any twerking redeems at some point? Uh... What did we find? Finally on Torment 4. Very nice. Make it clap. Colonel. Well, so after seven, yep, 6.5, almost 7 hours of recording today, I am ready to play some games. Been a lot. What do we want to do tonight? Anybody playing Diablo 4? What are we doing? Be strong, barb strong, with the Kryptonian build guides. I did. Just naturally, I fit into the podcast, the catch you on the clip side at the very end. Oh yeah, that's true. But there is more expansion packs to come and more quests and stuff, so we'll be getting some more. We'll see what happens. Oh man, my ear. Barely, I should be trying to sleep, but I want to visit. Well, thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. I saw a post today that said sleep is for the weak, and I was thinking about that. And, like, that needs to change. Here to stay a while and listen. Hey, Bean, how's it going? Fastest, welcome back. Because, like, especially when I sit down and try to record something, if I've gotten even just like a decent amount of sleep, it is so much better than if I didn't sleep all night and I just try and force my way through it. Okay. So far, it looks like Diablo himself is winning the votes right now. Okay, we need to get... Where's my history? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We had a very, very busy day. Very busy. What a jerk face. What a jerk face. Hey, Pavel, how's it going? Sleep is for the weak, but like what my grandpa always said, I'll sleep. No, we need to sleep. We gotta sleep. It's super important. Where? I gotta find it. Then I guess we can do some pit runs since I wants to do some pits, and I don't know if there's many people playing tonight. What are you gonna be playing when it starts, Path? I think I'm gonna be starting with a Huntress, but I'm not sure. That is this right here, Arrow. Rock, welcome. Sleep is precious. We absolutely do need it. 100% going Huntress. Just torn between the tendency. Yeah, definitely. Number 2, Kellen. Okay. Amazon Ascendancy Huntress is looking really strong out of the 5 new Ascendancy. Okay. No, see, Arrow, it's a very, very lightweight, and I still have my brace on, and the occupational therapist said that as long as I keep the brace on and I maintain a good neutral posture, I can lift some light weights to help strengthen everything. Is why I did that. Arrow's back. Honestly, like, even just as like a throwback to some D2, playing an Amazon sounds like a lot of fun. Well, tell me, Mary. Lightweight baby. Back for a workout stream. Exactly. Oh, I get Merlandobration. There they are. I have them here. My favorite class in 4 is the barbarian. Favorite class in any game that I play is always warrior class. Like the tankiness of it. I like the physicality of it. The big bonks that you can do. I mean, we've gone back and forth with big bonks in Diablo 4, but the versatility of the barbarian has always been super fun because there's so many different ways to build builds and decently viable builds. With all of the weapons that it has, it makes it so that the options out there and the fun theory crafting is pretty big. So I really enjoy playing it a lot. Most of the content that I have is barbarian, but I do play all of the other classes. So here, adjust this a little bit. I just think it's funny. You tell us to remember to rest because it's important. You refuse to take days off. It is important. Oh, you're gonna head to bed? All right. I was just swapping to my barbarian. start with the new blacksmith warrior. Yeah, the new blacksmith warrior definitely, I didn't get to look into it all too much, but it definitely looked good. Would love to see you do a 1 to Lilith on the barb. There's no incumbent world record whatsoever. So you would be number, oh, I'd have a world record if I went 1 to Lilith in any time. Have a good night, though. Adding, I don't know. I'm not sure yet what they're going to do with the powers. We're going to see. Hey, Charmed. I still think I might start Huntress Veets. Not sure. I haven't even got to look at a build guide yet. I haven't pulled it up whatsoever. I haven't even like opened the screen. I need to, but I haven't even got to do it yet. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll go through all the stuff tomorrow. And we'll do that tomorrow night. Wait, Mary, what was the good things that you had going on? Any amount of time, so as long as you follow all of the category rules. Okay. Yeah, fastest it is. We need another 1 to 2 shield wearers. Yeah, I do like the shields. I really do. Patch notes come out tomorrow. It's crazy that the patch notes come out tomorrow and 2 days before it actually launches. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. But yeah, I haven't even looked at, I haven't pulled up a planner. I haven't done a single thing with it, so I need to do. Okay, so wait, the rules are on the website, right, Crimson? Hey, Elmo, how's it going? I'm way more excited about this podcast for Diablo than PoE 2, but it's gonna be something. It'll be some nice content that I can make, which is I'm excited about that. Yeah, all platinum carries over. Oh, Merlando. So that's what I gotta figure out. I don't know when. Oh, hey, recovery dude. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Swap real quick. Welcome in, everybody. I'm clip this for anybody that is brand new here. Jomp, the season ends on April 29th. I'll show you exactly where to look for it when we go back into the live game. Thank you so much for that raid, recovery dude. I'm clip this for everybody that is brand new to the channel here. I'm currently in the process of working on a podcast for Diablo. It's going to be very, very fun. I just showed everybody the trailer for it. Hey, Edgar. And it's going to be me interviewing a whole bunch of some pretty big names out there. I'm pretty happy with the lineup that I've put together so far, but I'm in the phase of getting everything set. Now I need all of your help. If you guys can click on the Twitch chat pinned message, head right over to my YouTube channel and vote on which art you think is going to be the best. We're going to be taking everybody's opinion. This is exactly how we got the name of the podcast. So I'm super excited. I spent almost 7 hours recording today with different people from across every single class. So I'm pretty excited about this. But Jomp, if you want to know when your season ends, you just open up your seasonal journey. You go right to the top here where it says that the season ends on April 29th, and that's always when the new one starts. We're doing tired tonight, recovery dude. I spent a lot of time talking to people and recording and editing and stuff today, but it is okay. How was your stream? What were you up to? Hey, Riley. I am Arrow. You've missed a lot. You want to watch the trailer, Arrow? Haven't seen the artwork yet. Is Castle Grayskull in the background? That would be cool. All right, well, since we just got a raid and a bunch of people just hopped in, I'll show you guys the trailer again. So this will be for the podcast here. Oh, very nice. Yeah, we were just talking about that recovery, dude. The interviews went really well. Let me show you guys, everybody that's new here, the trailer for this. I'm gonna turn everything off again. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. You can just do it. This is it right here. Let me mute the sound. Wait, is this on? No, it's not on. Let me pause this real quick. Welcome, Wanderers, to Masters of Sanctuary, a new podcast where I'll be interviewing experts to get their take on things like meta versus off-meta, theory crafting, and even a world record holder. I'm your host, Cliptus, and as the saying goes...
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I'm looking to launch on April 18th on both Spotify and YouTube, so you'll have audio and video options available to you. If this is something that you're excited about, make sure you hit that follow button so you can stay up to date on all of the Clipcast news. So the only thing that might change is the launch date. I gotta see. Now, not that I would influence anything whatsoever, but if I launch on the 18th, Last Epoch launches on the 17th. So everybody's going to be in, like, Last Epoch mode. But I don't know when the Blizzard, or when Blizzard is going to do their last, their next campfire chat. Yeah, I've actually gotten a lot of really great suggestions from the community, including the podcast idea. And the clipcast was Diablo Girl. Diablo Girl was very adamant that I put it in somewhere. So, yeah, so if they do it 1 week before the campfire, before the season goes live, they normally do it on a Thursday. That would be the 24th. So I could wait until then to release it, because everybody's going to be watching Diablo 4 news. They're going to be looking out for this, so then I could launch the podcast then. If I did the 18th, it might... Yeah, so I might do that. I might wait till that week and see and make the call then and see when I'm gonna do it. So yeah, there's a lot. I don't remember who started the conversation about the podcast, but somebody in chat did it. No, not yet, Mary. I have not. I'm sure that it's coming though. I don't think that oh, was it you, Colonel? I don't think that it was I think that Pez Radar is gonna forget. So I'm sure it's coming at some. How often will I have the podcast? Well, I'm gonna record minimum 7 episodes, release 3 in one time, and then once a week, I think, after that, maybe? I think. And in the meantime, I can always record then. Yeah, I will. I'll ask people, but I normally with stuff like that, like we're not allowed to say anything until certain dates anyway. But I will, and I'll see if I can let everybody know. I'm assuming that eventually I will, if they're going to do it, and I'll ask them when they get closer to the season. They're supposed to have a roundtable soon which I'm gonna miss because I'll be working, but they're supposed to have it soon. So I'll be able to talk to somebody about it then. But I was I did a lot of research, and this happened when I started YouTube. Also, I get like sucked into it, and I watch a ton of videos on what to do when you're starting, how to market it, what to do when you're releasing, like where to go. Like I did a ton of research into this before I even got to recording. And this was like, granted, this has only been like what, the last week or so, I think. I don't even know how long it's been, but I a lot of what they were saying is launch a couple at the start, so that, let's say that Colonel sees that there's a new podcast for Diablo, and he goes to check it out. And Colonel's like, really? I hate the rogue. But Colonel actually really likes playing the Necromancer, but then sees a Necromancer option also. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll listen to this one then. And he listens to that, and he's like, wow, this was actually really good. I'm going to go listen to the Rogue, even though I don't think I like the Rogue, but maybe I will now. So if I launch more than one, it has a chance of capturing everybody and more people, and then I can release more podcasts on top of that every week or every 2 weeks or every 3 days. Nobody hates the Rogue. It was like a hypothetical that I use that Rogue because there's literally nobody would hate the Rogue. So Blizzard hates the Rogues. No Rouge for you. So something else that people were that I got to see, which I thought was pretty interesting. So wait, let me before I preface this, who listens to podcasts? Anybody? I see Rouge over Rogue hate. Yeah, I do too. See Rouge over Rogue hate all the time. Listen to him in the car. Okay, I listen to a few. You listen to some. Zero Armor Rouge. Those are the best kind of rouges. Oh my goodness, another one. Wow. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? I was just about to hop in a pit. Let's head back on over to the partner screen. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going tonight? Thank you so much for that. Welcome back over Antisocial. Hopefully you had a great night tonight. Hey, Moon. How's it going? Hey, Bean. And welcome in. Colonel, can you get a shout out, please? That's your duties now, remember that? They only call me Derek. Well, I will only call you Derek from now on. Everybody that just joined, if you guys have not yet, hey Dot, how's it going? Long time no see. I'm Cliptus. I am currently, and we were just talking about this to everybody. This has been the topic of the night. I am working on a podcast. I have pinned to the top of Twitch chat a link to a poll, and I want your help with the poll. It is the artwork that I'm going to be using for the podcast, and I need some help with the voting on what you guys think is going to be the best option to put up, what you like the best. So if you can, go ahead down there, click on the link. Yeah, click on the link here and go check it out, because I'm super excited about this. It's going to be releasing later on this month. And we have some big names lined up for this podcast. Some pretty good ones. So I think everybody's going to be pretty happy with it. So, but thank you so much. What were you up to tonight, Pan? I know you were. Thank you, Violet. Thank you. All right. Hardcore grind and then helping a ton. Okay. So what I think I might end up doing, because I thought this was kind of a fun idea, Crimson just suggested it. I might go set a world record tomorrow night. Seems kind of fun. Barb sit up. Okay, I gotta go do that. Let me do that. I tried the last epoch around the first time that it launched. Yeah. 1 is the best. 3 is okay if Diablo was in the game. Got you. Yeah. Yeah. So, please. So, I actually made this a Diablo stream. We did focus mostly on, or podcast, we did focus mostly on Diablo 4, but we talked a lot about Diablo 2, we talked a lot about Diablo 3. I don't think Diablo 1 came up much more than like maybe a mention, but I made it Sanctuary so that it is open to not just Diablo 4. Because a lot of people actually, some people that I interviewed got started by speedrunning Diablo 2. We talked a little bit about that too, and kind of how that started. So, no, world record is going to be taking a barbarian from 1 to Uber Lilith kill the fastest. So, for the last epoch, I thought it was okay. For me personally, I don't like loot filters because I don't like knowing that the piece of gear that drops is exactly what I'm looking for. But you cannot play that game without a loot filter. There is so much loot all over the place. I'm not much of a crafter either. I just want to like get it and put it on. I find it on the ground by killing monsters. So for me,
Hello,
the
my
game was
friend.
all right. But
Stay a
hey, thank
while
you
and
for the
listen.
follow. I don't know where that was. Where was that follow? That's another one of those. Where? Where was the follow? Where did that come from? Yeah. Yeah. So for me, the last epoch was okay. Um, I gotta do my barb sit-ups for you too. I know that you just redeemed it, so I gotta do that. Huh. Yeah, see, I those are all super great features. I also hated using the auction house. Like when I played World of Warcraft, wait, was that follow on Twitch? My number went up, but I didn't see a follow in chat unless I missed it. Didn't see a follow in chat anywhere, but the number went up. Weird. I'm confused. All right, hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta do bug camera. Wait, did I move that? It's blurry now. There's Hugo, by the way, in the bed. Hold on. There we go. Now it's not blurry. showed up on your stream chat. Weird. I saw the notification for it, but whoever, wait. Is it Twesek? I think that might have been the name. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. One more follower on Twitch and we'll give away some points. Sent me a test copy and I played a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, so I wasn't really a fan of the last epoch, but I might give it a shot when it comes out. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have a ton
Hello, my friend.
of
Stay
stuff.
a
Hey,
while and
Dothead,
listen.
thank you for the follow. It's not popping up in chat for me. Normally it pops up in chat and says that someone followed. Not doing it. Up on Twitch or on TikTok. Grom, thank you. Crolin, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I do have a stream deck now. Yeah. That stream deck is like life-changing. Changing. Maybe Stream Elements broke with the raids. Yeah, Stream Elements might have just broken. And maybe that's why nothing's popping up. Like, I see the notifications going off, but I don't see it in chat at all. Very weird. Very weird. Need a foot controller. Hugo, yeah, I know. Hugo didn't like my sit-ups because he was sleeping. Waffle went to go out because she thought I was going to be playing. Is the Ring of Midnight Sun or the Ring of Midnight Sun fastest? My God, not YouTube fans going through the same thing and Cupcake. Wait, I'm not going to play hardcore, Moon. No hardcore. Exclamation point. Hold on, wait here, hold on. This is it right here. Some kind of issue the couple days didn't show up. That's no alerts. Yeah, it's very strange. You can see it, but weird. Okay. Squats were how many? 5? Okay. When do you think they'll add a new class? 2026. Add a new class. Do the squats after I get to the next level. Everything's correct. It feels so squishy. Nobody knows what it is yet. That's when the next expansion pack is coming out, though. Yeah, nobody knows yet exactly what it's going to be. Oh. Okay. Can do some Dario runs. All right, let me do this redeem real quick now that I'm in a good spot. will you explain? So Arrow, Crimson Cast, is speedrunner for Diablo 4. And there are rules and stuff around like the whole speedrunning thing. And the challenge, there's nobody holding the world record right now for Barbarian. So from what Crimson was saying tonight, I can basically just walk my way from level 1 to Uber Lilith. And as soon as I kill Lilith, I hold a world record. So far, it looks like my viewers are correct. I've gotten 2 raids, and normally what happens with a raid, is that people will go over with the raid, but then just leave right away, because like people are there to watch people that are raided or that raided out, not anybody else. So a lot of people will leave, or it'll close down their streams when they transfer over. So I think it's okay. It looks like it's fine. But what will you do? Level 2. Yeah, so yeah, and I think it's basically like self-found for the most part. So you basically do like self-found gear, and then when you hit Format 4, you just get gear until you can kill her. I mean, I think Crimson has done the 1 to Lilith kill on, not on a Barbarian, but on other classes in about 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that, if I remember right. Or 2 hours and 40 minutes or something. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it this season. But I would have to do it tomorrow. I don't know if I can stop in the middle of it or not, but... by 30, 40 viewers at a time. Hey, man. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, tier 4 Lilith, yes. Torment 4 Lilith. Why do you have to do it tomorrow? Well, tomorrow I'm going to be hopping on the last epoch. Not the last epoch. Path of Exile when it launches with the new league. And that is Friday. So I don't have a lot of time, and I don't have a lot of time to play Path of Exile either. I have maybe 2 weeks to play Path of Exile, and that's about it. I don't have a ton of time. Well, we got a Spirit Caller. And we got... This is a good boss. A good Shade. Best way to get glyphs. Nightmare dungeons. I get like 2 to 3, sometimes 4 per nightmare dungeon. The nightmare dungeon is a great way to get glyphs. Not only that, but doing whisper caches is a great way to get glyphs too. On hardcore for getting Lilith. That's what you're trying to do, Vin? Nightmare Dungeon is a very good way to get. Kill, kill, kill. There it is. Oh, no, not on hardcore. On hardcore, I would probably die. No, you can do it on softcore. There's different separations between hardcore, softcore. There's records for all of it. So I would have to do that. That is fun, yes. Yep. Chill, hi. Is there a record for 1 to 100 clear? Is there? Hey, Abstract, how's it going?
Be ready.
All right, so if I wanted to prep for this, Crimson, if I wanted to do it, what should I do tomorrow to prep for this? Or today, tonight? And do I have to do it all in one sitting? Is there the option to, like, stop? A world record run from level 1 to Torment 4 Lilith kill. Has to be in one go, no stopping. Okay. Well, if I'll have enough time tomorrow to do it then. There is quite a lot of rules, and it was on... What was the website again, Crimson? Speedrun.com? No. Trying to remember what. I don't have links on here. World record attempt at level. Healing potions from minimum to maximum level. I think I hold the world record for the slowest. I'm pretty sure, Flug. I don't know why I asked what the name of it was when I can't even have links. No smoke breaks, no bathroom breaks. So, pretty sure this would be identical. Yeah, so I have to work next day, so I don't have all of the time. But might be fun just to see how far I can go, maybe. But maybe so there's just so little time. If I wasn't working, this would be a lot easier. But I have to work. And last epoch, or I keep on calling it last epoch because we were talking about it. And Path of Exile 2 is in 2 days. Have that going on. I'm gonna do... Wait, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to talk to Merlando. Merlando, are you still there? Or did you fall asleep? Big hits. Yeah, so... Oh, Spirit Caller again. Nice. Wow, that's like a dream come true. I have every Tuesday off. Then I have every other weekend off. So the way that that works out is that... Oh, that was some good damage. half life in one stagger. Not bad. Place with a fridge next to you. Okay, Merlando, real quick before you go to sleep. The future of esports meta. I am. Wait, oh, the 10. Oh, I had 62 stacks. I have 3,700 dexterity. I think that's the difference. Huge damage, huge damage. So Merlando, I'm going to slowly release the lineup for the podcast. And I'm going to be doing it in Pokemon style. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, so where are we going to? Games. Yeah, right there. Crimson Cast, #1. Bam. Gonna go to sleep. All right, Violet, thank you. Have a great night. What build is what is this build called, and do you think it will work in Season 8? Think so, Mark? This is a Stinger build. And it worked in Season 6, and it's still working in 7. I mean, it's not the strongest build out there, but it's super fun to play. Have a good night, Violet. Thank you for being here. Uh, Guides, resources, forums. Rules. Where are the rules? Oh, wait. Show rules here. Show rules. Wait, hold on. Want seasonal? Lilith Torment 4. Barbarian. Nothing there. Okay. Show rules. What do we got? What do we got? Set a timer that shows real time. Okay. Recommended to avoid using or avoid pausing your timer. This counts. Macros, hacks, scripts, and mods not allowed. Yep. Okay. Cool. My bagel. Keep the character creation as part of the video. Okay. Don't include resets in the beginning. Wait, what does that mean? Don't include resets in the beginning of the highlight. Make sure the entire game is captured correctly and isn't cut off on the edges. For that capture 19 or less ovals when you leave town for your run if you wish to gamble for your run. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Seasonal rules. Your characters must be created and played on the same realm. Lilith begins character creation and death of the okay. Recommended to pin your oval spell marks. Okay, cool. That I can do. But it's allowed. Can start on any world tier and change it at any time. Go through the character screen. Any statue. Now at level 1, you can use the 10 skill points, potion slots, altars, that's in Paragon from the Renown system. You can repair at the blacksmith. Oh, interesting. Why wouldn't you be able to repair at the blacksmith? You can only use the blacksmith to temper when you hit level 15. Which time temper quest populates. Yep, okay. You can upgrade your potions and craft elixir at the alchemist. What? You can upgrade your potions? Since when? Strong? How's it going? Do you guys see that? You can upgrade your potions? Come on. Come on. Lies. Lies. You can buy gear with gold at all the vendors. Cool. You may only gamble on gear at the Purveyor of Curiosity if you show proof that you are starting your run with 19 gold less. It must be shown before leaving town at the first time. Okay, yep, got it. Whenever you gamble, you must not go below your starting value. Okay, cool. Just drop the item. Got it. Okay. You may only fight the Blood Maiden if you provide one of the Baneful Heart summoning. Okay. No time go below the number of Baneful Hearts that you started with the run with. Cool. Barter at the Mercenary Den and show proof started with fewer or less. And Mercenary start with 0 rapport available. Okay. Cultist when you hit 25. Okay. Completing the dungeons makes sense. Means you can't go die to Lilith over and over again. I hear that's a huge quest line to upgrade your potions. Yeah, yeah, I think it's like an extra of like a whole like 15, like a whole 15 minutes at least to upgrade your potions from what I hear. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. You may only use a stash for storing and withdrawing. I never use a stash anyway. Unfound during your run. You prefer to use either tabs. Okay, that's fine. I don't need that. You can use your Paragon points. Easy. What is not allowed? Macros, hacks, scripts, and mods are not allowed. You may not use items found from other characters in the stash. That's fine. You may not use red dust PvP zone. You may not use the allowance of caches. Craft items at the blacksmith. Intentional. Distance is not allowed. Timing. You may start first action. I don't know what. Oops. Close down the rules. The timer ends on the first frame where Lilith's HP is no longer visible. Okay. You can use the seasonal powers from what I've seen. So I can just equip seasonal powers. Cool. Okay. I think I can. Seasonal Eternal is the seasonal powers. Yeah, because I mean, like, level 1 with the seasonal powers, like, you just run next to something and they die. So,
Quiet here,
okay.
mostly.
Well, I guess what do we try that tomorrow night? But at level 25, you can use all of your imprints, right? MD, hello? Perfect. Okay. All right. So then that'll make bosses super easy. Seasonal powers will carry you easily to 25. And then you just put on earthquakes and wait, what about runes? You can't use runes unless you find them, correct? Got it. Okay, well then I pretty much know what I'd be running, which is going to be Mani Tech. I think it is broken. I think that's why I wasn't seeing follows either. Earthquake, Aspect, Fissure. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and then I just have to find a tech rune. And even if I don't, like, some of the basic runes are really easy to proc tech. Um, like this one right here. I mean, it's not every 3 seconds, but it's still something. All right. I'm gonna work on some better mic placement for this or for some better camera placement for this thing. But I bring the mic with me every time. I'm touching you though. I don't have enough room in here between the green screen. Don't have a good side? No, that means all sides are good. All sides are good. Yeah, I can still reach out. I have um I have 60 veiled crystals and 55,000 opticite. Really don't know why. Not working. The other day you were using Spirit Wolf. What room? For the Druid build, Gambit? For the Druid build, I was running Nagu. Co-op set of categories if anyone wants to 4-man run the campaign. There's no world record for that either. Simultaneously, there's no record for a co-op level 1 format for Stark Citadel. Oh, cool. Should add a stretch for D. Oh, you're right, I should. A good one. Well, you know what? We're taking the night off from your Gamba sessions so that you can save your points. Because there's actually something big coming up this weekend. We'll probably be giving away a lot of points. So make sure you guys set aside your Saturday nights. Your Saturday night this weekend, I'm off. And we got something big is coming. What would you recommend for a non-summoner? Wait, for what build though? It depends on what you're running for the build. It's not that bad. You can leave your hat on. One, this hat, the Kryptonian Legion hat. I keep it right on my computer there. This works really well. The new Sur rune. Your wolves are up all the time if you use this here. If you're running Arc Lash, then you're gonna cast enough skills. Yeah. Yeah, Rock, we got some big stuff planned for Saturday. I'm gonna create a graphic tonight for it and show everybody. We'll keep an eye out on the socials if you guys want to see what's happening this weekend. The big one. Yeah, that's what I ran. Yep. Van, hello? Yeah, I got the Dark Citadel runs down a lot. Oh. Show a dog. Let me get a dog. It's a dog cam. Eagle's face is smushed down there. Hold on, let me show you guys. He moved the pillow out of the way so that he could be comfortable. See him? Curl a dog. Oh, Barb curls. Okay. All right, let me do this real quick. Triple dog. Yep. Yeah, it was 1,000 for each dog. Is what that worked out to. Right. Wait. We're gonna do some boss rounds, right? Some Duriel? Duriel? Do the gun flex. No, not until we do the Merlandobration. And as long as we hit those goals, then yes, fan. We gotta hit those goals first. I actually asked that, Ashen, and no, you don't. Ask the same question. I wish that these monsters weren't de-aggroing. I can't tell if it's a Spiritborn that it's the reason that they're de-aggroing, but it seemed like on my Barbarian, I could just like pull and pull and pull and pull and pull and run, and it didn't really matter. But with the Spiritborn, they just stopped following me constantly. I don't know what it is. I finally have a... Yes, I do. I do, Van. Got it up and running. I'm gonna make a big post about it, Arrow. We're gonna do some stuff on Saturday. Make sure you guys set out some time. I gotta figure out all the details. Gotta figure them out. So, there's so much going on. I need like 3 of me right now. I really do. It's just... Alright. Thank you. You mean tomorrow, man? Do you? Good. Well, you'll get one on Saturday. Fastest, do you say that you want to do some Duriel runs? I can't believe that they're posting the patch notes so close to it going live. It's almost like they were planning on launching later, but then wanted to do it right after the last Epoch launched. So they just decided that they were going to do it their launch date, and then they had already planned the patch notes to come out. So they just left it. Oh yeah, you're fine. You should do it, Ashen. You should. You should. Anybody want to come and do some bosses? We're going to do some Duriel runs. Fastest is going to supply some runs. I think I have some runs somewhere. And around somewhere. But if you guys want to come and do some Duriel runs. Oh, I was not paying attention whatsoever. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 don't do it, don't do it, you don't want to do it. Is this true Bard? A sword and shield? Wait, what? What are you talking about, Joey? It's April 1st. I wouldn't believe anything you read on the internet. Are you saying that Barb can use a sword and shield? I wouldn't believe anything that's posted. Nothing. No games have gotten any updates today. So if it was something like that, then it's not true. Whatever it was. Wait, what post are you talking about? There's been absolutely nothing about Diablo 4 for updates. Where did you see it? It's probably a fake. Did you guys see the Wowhead April Fool's post? Yeah, the Paladon class coming. Yeah, the expansion one on Wowhead. I read it, and I was like, wait, did they get hacked? I completely forgot that it was April 1st. Because, like, Wowhead has generally been, like, relatively supportive. And they never really have, like, anything super negative to say. And I was like, well, this is super weird. What did, like, I legitimately thought that they got hacked. That was pretty funny. I'll pull it up after this, and I'll read it for everybody real quick. For anybody that hasn't got to see this. But they dropped a brand new expansion pack information on Wowhead today. So we'll go over what they're talking about. All right. Green hats. Oh, she believed it. That's funny. Hey, Sacred. Some made the icon as a big notification, so like, wait, what beats? Yep, haircuts. Okay, so this is the new Wowhead post here. Diablo 4's newest expansion, Receptacle of Dislike. Today is the start of April, the birds are singing and the bees are buzzing, and we're finding details on what Diablo 4's next expansion might be. We've done a lot of digging, and given Diablo 4's history of innovation, we think we might know what's in store for us with the next chapter of the journey through Sanctuary. While many players have recently bemoaned the seasonal design of Diablo 4, asking for more variety and creativity, this new expansion promises to deliver between a new class, a new zone, all new ideas. We are in for a slew of new content. New playable class. You guys can get a preview of it right here if you guys wanted to take a look. Some of the upcoming content that's happening for Diablo 4. New expansion means new playable class. Players are in for a treat. While Paladins and Crusaders have been on everyone's mind at the top of the wish list as the next top contender to be added, those are old news. In terms of wanting them added to Diablo 4, you think you do, but you really don't. Instead, something new and fresh will be coming to the game. The Paladon. The Paladon is an all-new class. Certainly doesn't bear a resemblance to the Spiritborn. Instead of Spirit Guardians, the Paladon has Anima Protectors. 4 animal familiars that lend their strength and power to the class, influencing how the Paladon attacks. Between the kicking power of the ostrich, the poisonous barbs of the platypus, the tough hides of the armadillo, and the quick, annoying pokes of the fruit fly, the Paladon has all playstyles covered. None of that sword and board nonsense here. The Anima Protectors also provide a great mechanical or merchandising opportunity because who doesn't love cute and cuddly creatures? Plus, they can be abbreviated to AP. And we all know how much Blizzard loves AP. New class means new zones, introducing the lush jungles of Atanu, which is right here. This never before seen zone filled with lush jungles, sprawling rivers, and danger in every corner. Home to a new class, players will be able to explore these hidden reaches while interacting with the local anima protectors, AP, that naturally live nearby. Jungles are definitely the native habitat for ostriches, platypuses, armadillos, and fruit flies. Not to be confused with Nahantu. They're totally different areas, not similar whatsoever, none. There's no resemblance at all. New feature, Hectides. Players have been screaming for new endgame features in Diablo 4, so this expansion is primed to provide them, including Hectides. Hectide takes everything that's great about Helltides and makes them more family friendly. All that gore and gloom are out, bright colors are in. Whimsyshire, gonna sneeze. Whimsyshire had the right idea, and those Hectides are now filled with ponies, unicorns, flowers, and teddy bears once more after all. Some players have been vocally wishing Diablo 4 was more like Diablo 3, so this should be exactly what they were hoping for. You won't have to wonder about which color Hectides you're going to be getting for the season, because the answer is all of them. Tree of Whispers rework. Clutter and cramped quarters are out. Minimalism is in. The Tree of Whispers is getting far too busy with the recent rework, so it's time to return to its roots. Do you guys remember this? No one wants to spend all their time sitting at the base of an old tree. So all of those pesky vendors are out. You can now show up every 10 minutes again, stopping wherever you are and whatever you're doing, grab your loot, and leave. It couldn't be easier. After all, for those bags, you're probably full anyway. All new pet. What would a new expansion pack would be without a new pet? Nothing. That's what. Which is why the new pet is on the horizon. Meet Bloodraven, Diablo's second ever avian pet. Obviously, if we have one avian pet, we need two. Did you know they fly? And that this is the second ever flying pet. It is important to remember that they fly. And obviously, because it's able to fly, and that can make it superior, and it'll likely be available in Tejal's shop for a deal. You never know, though. You might get lucky. And for only 5 separate purchases of KFC sandwiches, Bloodraven could be ours. Where's Mr. KFC? Because we need to get some sandwiches in here. So that is the post. That is April Fool's post from Wowhead. Let me go look at Discord real quick and see. Oh yeah, that is 100% fake. Joey. Yeah, that is 100% fake. That wasn't on the screen. This is a what's it called? This was an interview there was a whole video for it. They just took it and then put the background on it. That is 100% fake. Oh, Joey posted it in the Discord server, but it's just a picture of from the dev's interview where he was talking to somebody. Somebody superimposed a sword and board character on their monitor in back of them, but that's not. That was 100% fake. All right, let's go do some Duriel. Sorry, that was long. Who is down for some Duriel runs? If we get one more gifted sub, we get to give away some points tonight. Maybe, Joey. I don't really honestly care too much. For me, it doesn't really matter if they put a paladin in or not. I really liked the that they went with Spiritborn first. Because it was their own thing. Yeah. Having more option for Sword and Shield would be pretty cool instead of just the Necromancer.
There's that.
Can you give points if the gambit? I should be able to. Yep. I can. Oh shoot. I should have done that, Fluke. I'm sorry. Too late now. I already gave them away though. Dang it. Ah, missed out. For Diablo 5. Yeah, so they have axe in this game, but you didn't have to follow any specific journey, which was interesting. Mesa, you want to hop in? Hop in? Yeah. I was talking to myself, Sacred. I was having a nice conversation with myself, but I'll take it out. So from going from like Diablo 2 where you knew exactly when the axe ended to this one where like I remember being in the middle of an act going from different acts to different places and I just wasn't really exactly sure where it ended. So it was just a different feeling. So the points is working. Yeah, that allergies must be kicking. Brutal. Weird, it's not working. Yeah, I'm not too sure why. I don't know. I don't have a way to reset it, so I'm not exactly sure. In the beginning of the end. It's the end times. Other one? God. I think it's stream. All right, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to clear 100 with this. I probably because the masterworking won't change it too much. Rod of Kepaleka might. It'll give me double the damage that it's giving me right now. No, it's not fun. If I can find myself a good one. That's the. I can find myself a good one. Sure. Yeah, you can hop in. Arrow, are you going to be trying on PoE again? Oh, nice. I don't need any Ubers. I just want to get myself a good Rod of Kepaleka. Honestly, even having like multiple, I don't really care. Multiple GAs. I want third one that I've got. That's the third Kepaleka that I've gotten. All of them has been 18%. All of them. How does that work? Yeah, that's what happened to me too, basically. I got to mapping, and then I was like, meh. I mean, I guess I kind of like hated the whole leveling process too. So there's that. Oh, that's better. That's way better. Way better. Super better.
How can I help?
Bagel has been doing better. His nose is still like a little crusting over, but he is definitely doing a lot better.
Don't ruin all that work.
Let's see. How is the poll doing? How is the poll doing? What do the polls look like? What do the polls look like? $96 votes so far. Diablo himself is winning with 47% of those votes. Click our steps. Thanks for the lurk. It's your boy, Nerd. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. I fought... not everybody got to see this. I fought Duriel on the PTR with double swing with no boss powers on Torment 4. I fought Duriel for almost 20 minutes and then died at the very end. That's how long the fight took. Put on the boss powers. Dead. Dead. With the boss powers on, it was 2 seconds. I gotta go take some allergy meds. I think my nose is itching like crazy.
That looks
Ah,
fix it.
don't remember if I killed him with his own. Thank you for the share. Don't remember if I killed him with his own power, but we did put together,
There's that.
and I did try it out. Merlando was putting together, he's calling it the Diglett build, using Duriel's power. So... Oh, I missed that. Oh, maybe. I just vacuumed the... Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oof, so I drank water for nothing? Peasant water. I know. My peasant water. I should go stop by. Um Barricade's stream and tell him that story. I think he'd get a kick out of it. Wait, can somebody do me a favor? I'm not sure if it's gonna update in live time or not, but can somebody save or hydrate? Of course, now nobody wants to redeem a hydrate. Every other time, everybody wants to spam it. All right, it worked. Okay. Okay.
Presented to you by Cliptus. Supported unofficially by Blizzard Entertainment. The first ever look at the most overpowered, most awaited for class to be released in an AARPG.
Okay, perfect.
Ghost Barbarian. Enjoy. Go Barb Nation.
If I put something up on the screen, then I think I'll see it. This chat for me that I read is on this side, but it shows up on this side here. So I miss a lot of the. If I put something on the screen, then I'll look at it. Right. Alright, here's number 1. Hey, not D, how's it going? If you're not D, then what are you? We got nada. Ooh. Oh, nice. Actually, D. All right. Here's hydrate number 2. Uh, I like everybody's angry hydrates now. Ooh. Not. Stop. Yawning. Talking to people is exhausting. Oh, you're gonna do it. Got Harlequin's crest. Very nice. Yeah, I will. I think I'm gonna go put some pizza in the air fryer too. Made pizza. I had some pizza, pre-made pizza dough, and I had some pizza sauce and pepperoni, and some fresco. What am I trying to say here? Absolutely. I would support anybody if they go live. 100%. I'm still waiting for my hot tub. You guys still haven't sent it over here yet. Could be playing in the hot tub right now, killing Duriel. I'm going to go grab some allergy meds real quick. I'll be right back. Whoa. Ah, hello. Hey, Dioxide just subscribed. Thanks. That's awesome. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. One. That's cool. Have any new relative to like C4? Any news? Is that what you're talking about? I drank water now. Hope the pizza's ready. We'll get all of the news and updates on probably closer to when the season goes live. It won't happen anytime soon. They'll do the next campfire chat probably about a week before the season goes live. So that's when we'll get our like next little update. Oh, okay. Hello. I'm back. What? Oh, it's because I have that. Guys? What you been up to? Very busy working? Are you going to be playing the new season? New league, I guess? Not season. Yeah. The new P-Week League. What? Oh, it was the glaive. Oh, that's right. I remember it was crashing for you. That's right. Completely forgot. I don't know what they're doing. I hear a dog doing. Not sure if it's Waffle doing something. I don't know. No, nothing exciting. Every time that I would let Bagel out, so I let Bagel out earlier today in between recording, and he went over, and I went out. Actually, when I cut my hair, I let him out, and because I know I just cut my hair outside, it's nice and easy. I don't have to worry about cleaning up anything. So I went outside to go cut my hair, and Bagel came outside with me, and he laid down in the sun with his chin up on my workout rig. So when I went inside after, he didn't come with me, he just stayed outside. But I looked back outside to see what he was doing, and then he had moved on to one of the rubber mats that was down, and he was laying in the sun on the rubber mat. And then he came back inside after that, and I let him back out. And I went back out to go check on him. And he was laying on the ground in the grass. Hey, Skaga, it's going good. If you haven't got to play this season yet, I would absolutely hop on. You still have time, and it's probably one of the best seasons out there that's been happened. So I would absolutely suggest hopping on if you want to, if you haven't yet. Shattered Vow.
How can I help?
Deuce, welcome in. Going tonight. Oh, you've done 3 characters this season. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's been a good season. Pizza. Pizza, pizza. That pizza sauce is really good. Let me just go see if I can make... Let me try Arrow's trick here. Yeah. So I cooked mine on the grill first. But then to reheat it, I've been doing it in the air fryer. If I go to community and then I go to roles manager, and I find moderator, I want stream element, then away, and then add it back. Hopefully it doesn't screw anything up. Okay. I did it. Try it now, somebody. Oh. Can't do it. Not possible. The pizza sauce that I used is Rao's pizza sauce. Hey, thank you, Deadly. Thanks for the alert. I think so. Hey, how's it going, Shane? How are you? What's going on today?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
Shane,
listen.
thank you for the follow. I'm on my Stinger Spiritborn. It's the build that I ran last season, but it's still working this season. I've been having a lot of fun with it. What are you playing? What class? What am I doing? Runes. I knew that I need to come back here for a reason. I couldn't remember what it was. I gave Waffle a piece of cheese while I was out there making it from the pizza, and now she's glued to me. Oh, I actually have a 4GA. Riley, I'm good. This one's 3. Because I'm only using because it has a triple masterwork in it. But I have a 4GA with a 60 on it. So I appreciate it. Keep it for yourself. Oh wait, I didn't do any gold giveaways tonight. Oh my god, I'm supposed to do gold giveaway. Barb, sit up. Okay. Gotcha. Need a good Spiritborn build. I was doing Quill Volley. This one is not as strong as Quill Volley. It's a lot more fun, but it's not as strong. All right, we got sit-ups. We did puppy sit-ups. Favorite build this season? I've done all. I need to work. This is. So I played Quill Volley last season, and it was really, really strong. And my favorite build, I didn't. It was okay. Like it just wasn't. Didn't have that fun factor for me. But the poison builds were super fun. Very mobile. That's what I've been doing this one. I've been playing this one. You guys see her face? I used Ace of Fresco MNC, and I just sliced it. And pretty good. Would be a Cataclysm Druid. Nice. Yeah, Cataclysm Druids are very strong, especially this season. Gonna change a little bit next season, but I'm sure people will find a way to make it. Bo just came in here, whined at me, and then walked away to go to bed. Although the thing that I got, it was like a circle of cheese, and it was like that thick. And I just like slice really thin circles, and I spread it out throughout the rest of the thing. What are you gonna start with next season, Shane? Do you know? Yeah, cheese, corn, shrimp, lobster, chicken, sausage, bam. You go. Hey, hey. I've seen some really, really good cheesy ramen recipes. You should look some up. I'm on PC. So I run on PC, but I switch back and forth between the controller and mouse and keyboard. Alright, I'm gonna go masterwork my Rod of Kebaleka, and then I'm going to go try it out in the pits real quick. Thank you for the Duriel runs. Appreciate it. Still trying to get Shroud of Fall Death, but I don't have mats. I need help to beat the bosses. Well, there's a lot of people that I normally offer help for some runs in chat chain. So if you just hang out here, I'm sure that you'll be able to get some run. Oh, if only that was max resources. I'll have to test it out and see. Did you have a bunch of runes? Okay. Because you can always craft the shroud. Up 2 with max. I got one that was like 38%, but or maybe this one was it. I picked this one up. That's the one I'm gonna be using. But I was just looking for max resources with a higher percent, something closer to 50. Exactly the same as my other one. Right off the bat. Like exactly the same. Bottom rolls on both of those chance to cast hit twice. Hey, Diablo girl. How's it going? Ah, what a bummer. Okay. Are you gonna craft it? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
What's left, you ask? My hammer sings on your return.
Fuck. Alright. We'll see if we see some bigger numbers. Anyone run me through bosses or blood? Trade stacks of egg. Am I cursing? No. No, I'm not. I didn't even think about that.
What needs have you?
It definitely did sound like it. That is very funny.
Oh, an exquisite concoction. Speed of the pie.
Welcome back, Aaron. Wait, I just use strength. I want strength. I don't need armor. Come on. Who needs armor when you play a rogue? Oh, see how this feels now. See if I do a lot more damage. Or not much more. I die first. see what that was, but the thing died. That was a lot of damage. Hey, Nor. How's it going? Okay. Boss is really where I'm gonna get to see if I do more. Normally I do, like, you know, bosses. AoE is fine. April 29th. That was it. Right. Thanks for the shout out. How was the rest of the stream last night, Diablo Girl? After I finally made it back there. Ooh, 6.7 billion. I see a B. Can we get a B? See a B. See a B with. What are you doing, babe? Oh, it's definitely hitting. Definitely. Yep, Diablo Girl is. Oh yeah, that's better. Is that what you want? What do you want? What do you want? Well, see what happens. That's really what I want. What I need. Oh no, I lost all my. Stop. Feeling like a lost all my other stacks again. This is the worst boss again. Is anybody else, is it lagging for anybody else? Yeah, fastest. That one's definitely better than the one I'm using right now. My stream lagging? I'm currently capped out on friends right now, Shane. Yeah, they fall off very fast. I have enough cooldown that if I don't use it, as long as I hit monsters and hit the boss, then cap out, or it won't fall off. But other than that, it will. Sure. But Shane, I'll be removing some people the next group runs and stuff that we do, so then I'll have some room. Then you can hop in with me. But they put a cap on the friends list, which I don't know why, but not lagging. Okay. Merlando, for the reveal of the lineup, for my podcast, I'm gonna do it Pokemon style. Do you remember in the first, like the early episodes, where it was at the very end of the episode, they had this guess that Pokemon? I started watching this show, and I don't know if anybody's seen Physical 100, but I think it's for the same makers, Physical 100. And it's... Oh, hello. That's perfect. I don't need any more resources at all. I'm now basically capped. Beautiful. Luck? Come on, fastest. Do I need luck? I know, it's pretty... I'll see if I can get an extra couple keys for that, for the streamer servers. Waffle is like dead set on getting more cheese. I haven't had pizza in like 15 minutes, and she is sitting here staring at me. I'm kind of afraid for my life. It's like a shark. Like what happens if she... happens if she just attacks? Then what do I do? Fuck you. No, not really. And I mean, like cheese, like they got like this much cheese. Like that's what I mean by cheese. Like they got like, that's it. That's very funny. I'm not surprised though. Almost dropped something on Hugo and he lost his mind. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't even touch him, but... Oh, he's getting mad now. He's gonna start barking at something. He walked out of the room just like... Wow. Yeah. He's down in the living room like barking at things because he's mad that I almost dropped something on him. Oh, hey Rod. Oh my god. This guy. Wow. It's so funny. He's still going at it. Anyone? No. Okay, well, I definitely think that I know that I'm on mouse and keyboard right now, but definitely think we're hitting way harder. Hey, Randy. How's it going? Where you been? Good to see you. Okay, so we got 46 stacks. That's better than what I had last time. Boss fight. But things are dying real quick. Way faster than they normally do. So, Capelec was a good upgrade. That thing just instantly died. Do I have an execute somewhere? Monster hunting till season 8. Beautiful. 5 billion. Okay. See what happens here. What boss? Okay, not a great boss, but still, I have my stacks up still. That makes... I think those stacks make a huge difference. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, huge difference. Look at that. Big number. Normally, by the first stagger on this stage, I'm at like 25% damage done. I've never killed a boss on this stage before the second stagger, and I just did it. That's some big difference in damage. Can we try 100? Can we try pit 100? I think we can do it. I'm gonna have to start running 95s because I'm running into the 90% increase to my glyphs. Hiding with arrow. All right. Let's do a 95 first. We'll warm up. Warm up. The warm up run. Only 26. This run is like terrible in terms of pulling big groups of monsters. Because you want to get a big group right at the very start with these witch powers. But got 35. For 95, things are going down real quick here. Okay, I mean, I guess I can probably be happy with 35. This is just a terrible one to group up monsters with, so stick with this here. Yeah, it really is the best. $7.4 billion. We're getting closer to seeing a B. I don't really think anybody ever plays Rogue. Yeah, only crit temper barbs here. Yeah. Only crit temper barbarian. I don't think there's actually a lot of people here that would know what a crit temper barbarian is. Like slowly. Okay, is this big enough? This better be big enough here. All right, there we go. We got 54 stacks. That's better. Oh, 5 billion white damage. That's nice. Hey, new redeem. Welcome back. Not gonna open up. Are you eating your foot? Hey, buddy. Calm your foot eating down. We got a bunch of new ones. It was 9 billion. Want to see some bees? I want to see them. We're getting so close. Here, we added a bunch of new ones. We have some events coming up. We got a big event happening this Saturday yet. So we're gonna have event Saturday. We're going to have Merlando's Merlandobration coming up. Oh, we got a whole bunch of new stuff. Yep, that's one of them. I'll do that as soon as I finish this run. I will get you your redeem. Yep. No, Cat. We're getting just very slow. Very slow back into getting a little bit of work done. Nothing crazy like that. Okay, here we go. 95 boss. Let's see how this goes. Which boss is it? Same exact boss. That's actually a really good test. Let's see. And we have a little bit more stacks. Let's see how this boss goes now. Okay. 4 billion, 4.5. Okay. I mean, the bosses obviously have a ton more life, but that's not normally with the very beginning stages. I never hit that high. The very first stun is like 1 billion. So we're already like 4 times the damage now. That's really 3. No big one, no big crits there, but no, not. Sunday for you. Brother's birthday on Saturday. Is your brother's birthday, Kath? That's a big number. 9, 5. Big billions. Doing billions every hit now. That's good. That's big improvements. Oh, you know what? The Blood Bishop actually isn't too bad. Okay, so we have 9 minutes left. 9 minutes on tier 95. Seems great. The only problem is, why am I stopped doing damage? Okay, wasn't going to stop for a second. Hey, Bloom. Okay, so I owe, wait, barb squats and a push-up? Yeah, 1 push-up and barb squats. Okay, got you. All of the exclamation points are in the title of the stream. I'm going to move the camera around a little bit. I guess gotta find some time. I spent like 7 hours today recording for the podcast today. So I didn't have any time to do much else. You are 100% correct, Crimson. First episode. Yeah, I only did 1. That's what the redeems are. I am going through occupational therapy right now, and I'm working on building up some more strength since I haven't been able to use my wrist, so very small amounts of stuff. CrossFit. So for the episodes of the first podcast, I'm not sure yet. I was thinking the 18th of April, but that's also the day 18th is the day after Last Epoch launches. So everybody's going to be in like Last Epoch fever. Not everybody. There's probably not as many people that play that. But there's a good deal of people that play it. So I was thinking maybe I'll wait and see what Blizzard has in store in terms of... Oh, whoa, buddy. Down. Campfire chat-ish? I can get a little bit of information about that. I'm like a guy trying to pull a whole bunch of big group for this. Okay. The AoE potential for this build is huge. Oh, that was 9 billion. We almost hit our 10. We almost got the B out of the way. We're so close. We're gonna get there. I didn't even have my overpower up either. Okay, it's coming. Feel it. Coming. Gonna see some bees some very soon. Extra month. Keep on growing. I'm going. Actually, hey, what's up, Crush? How's it going? Yeah, Ghost, we got a podcast going. I did 5 different interviews today with people. Interviewing people, one, 2, maybe 3 people from every class. And we're going to interview them on like a whole bunch of different topics. I did a little promo for the podcast, and if you guys aren't following on the socials, then you absolutely should, because I've been posting and doing the updates there. So if you guys haven't yet, make sure you follow if you guys are interested in the podcast, because there's a lot coming out. I'm super excited about it. And oh, there's 8. We almost got it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna set up a web page for the podcast itself and figure out how to get that done. 8.5. So I did a bunch of interviews, which was a lot of fun to do. It was a lot of work because that was a lot of talking, a lot of getting everybody coordinated, or like learning myself as I was going. So it was definitely a lot, but it was very fun to do. And I'm going to be revealing the podcast guests slowly over the next couple. Oh, there was a bee. We got our first actual bee for billions on the Spiritborn on the Stinger. Beautiful. But yeah, everybody was really awesome today. Like, helping me set things up, helping me test things, answer some questions about what I was doing, and it was really cool. Yeah, it was definitely quite a bit, but definitely worth it, 100%. Oh wait, it's working again. The Gamba is back. Sweet. Okay, perfect. Well, if you guys want points, 1 sub. Just 1. You guys will get some points. I did a little bit of editing too, not a ton. I did a little bit. I think I'm gonna settle on. So I've been debating on like swapping the camera around versus just leaving the camera with people on the screen. Well, I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna be doing. Hey, there it is, Flug. Thank you so much. You got it. We're gonna give away some points courtesy of Flug as soon as I can get to a spot where I'm not gonna die. Okay. That's the big bunny points too. That's the big one. Here we go. 9 minutes 35 seconds to kill a boss on Torment 100 with a build that, and can you look at this? It's like the RNG gods are shining down on us with the Spirit Caller. This it right here. There's some big numbers right there we're putting up. So about 25% in the first stun. Now, Spiritborn with this build does a lot more damage during the stun. If you look, we're doing like 1 billion, 1.1 billion tops. Stun goes up, there's 4 billion, 5 billion. So the damage like multiplies by like 5 while the stun is up. Now, it does more damage when there's more monsters around, like if you see that. That's why it's going to be good for the fight this with the Spirit Caller up, because we're going to get all of the extra ads, and Stinger draws from all of the ads that would have been hit. Now we're going back up into the 3s, 5s. Now it's going to slow down a little bit, because you only get 3 really quick stuns, and staggers on a boss, which is kind of a weird mechanic. I don't know why they didn't like slow it down normal, but that is kind of how it works. Either way, I got to the Spiritborn, right? And we've been working out some of the kinks with this build. It's an off-meta build. And the last time that I cleared Pit 100, I got to the boss with 8.5 minutes left. I didn't kill the boss in time. So we're now at 7.5 minutes to go. Only been about 2 minutes and have done about 60% of the life already. So this is definitely going to be a good clear, unless for some reason I die. And then I'll be dead. But where to put this, by the way? Even these numbers now, getting close to the billions. I think there's some damage or injured in this. We hit that injured state now. So we're doing extra multipliers, so the damage is again. But we're too far away from ads. The ads are actually just sitting back here, not pulling. So when you're fighting the Spirit Caller, you actually want to not fight him in this here front. But draw some more ads. Oh no, I didn't. I lost my stacks of Scourge. I timed that poorly. That's okay. Still gonna die with 6 minutes left to go. Hit 100 is absolutely, definitely good. That is a lot of fun. Stinger is here. You guys want the builds? I'm gonna do a build guide for it this weekend, but that is Stinger build for the Spiritborn. Hit 100 down with plenty of time. Now I think I owe you guys some points. There it is. Enjoy the points. Is this just everybody losing now? Great. I like that, wait, what was loud? Oh, the baby Sork. Is it loud? I'm gonna move the camera tomorrow. Figure out where to put it. It'll Be a little bit better. Oh, it wasn't? Okay. What do you guys think of the lo-fi Diablo music? Better than no music? Okay. Hey, how's it going, 40-year-old noob? I'm good, Akian. How are you? Lindsay, thank you. 4 months in a row. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I don't know why my celebration goal is not updated. Because that's 2 now. I'll have to update it, man. 5 mythic. Whoa. Wow. Thank you. That is, thank you so much. That is, that is very generous. That is a whole bunch of points. So I'm going to give away some points for that. Thank you. 40-year-old noob. I appreciate that. Incredibly generous. I will. I will. Maybe more coming. Stick around for the podcast that is coming up very soon for everybody. Oh, thank you. That is amazing. All right. I gotta go raid. I need to get some sleep for work tomorrow. 40-year-old noob. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I will I'll be back normal time tomorrow. Keep an eye out on the socials for some updates on the podcast. I'm pretty excited about what's been going on. So the newest adventure into some content creation. I'll see you all tomorrow.